No, listen, I opened a website a few days ago and I wanted to put like explanation what is this website all about, and I found myself that I'm so distracted, so disturbed by the smear campaign and flying monkey that I barely able to function. I'm myself not sure exactly what is smear campaign and flying monkey, and I tell you why I'm saying that, because I don't know what they mean by that. The only thing I know that I'm experiencing something awful, 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 that I consider it as smear campaign as flying monkey, because by the explanation that I see in the social media, it seems like that's what they are talking about. It means they're already it's like mass distractions, with psychological warfare, with neurological, psychological warfare, nonstop, 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 nonstop. Is 24/7, and I don't know what to do anymore. I just don't know. It's killing me. It's slowing my life. It's paralyzing my life. It's freezing my life. I'm talking for years and years and years. It's affecting my health, affecting my neck, affecting my head, affecting my brainwave, affecting my DNA, affecting my nervous system, specifically my nervous system, to the point that I am canceling on right and left, right and left, right, and who you go to turn. My question is, who you go to turn? Who? There is nobody that I can turn and telling them why I'm being tortured remotely. Why I'm being tortured remotely with remotely neurological. I don't care if they're professors. Some professors, they're imbeciles. I don't care if they're doctor. I don't care if they're professor. I don't care if they're PhD. I don't care if they're freaking security. I don't care if they're law enforcement. They're corrupted. Why attacking an innocent human being on face of earth when I don't have no freaking crime on face of earth? This attack, you don't attack Hitler and Eichmann and Josef Mengele together in the amount of attacking that they're attacking me, like I'm the most wanted, like I'm freaking yeah. There is a stupid imbecile who live above me. I'm not sure if they're the one who doing it, because I don't have no guarantee. Uh, well, they're doing it remotely, so how the hell I'm going to find out who doing it? And I always need to manage how to cover that stupid screen. So, and I have funky color all the time on it, because I'm sick and tired doing this recording all day long, all day long, all day long, all day long. And tapping, stupid moron, imbecile, you're imbecile. They're tapping, like, look at this, we're here, we're watching you, we're freaking following you, we're snooping on you, we are tracking you, we're monitoring you. Why? Is I'm like a baby or something? Is I'm like a 90 years old or something? Give me a freaking break. This management need to be sued. The homeowner association is freaking 20 years older than me. Stupid jerk. He's just a coward Nazi. That's what he is. Just because you don't like the idea that I came from Israel and I'm in United States, I'm a citizen of United States, and stupid moron imbecile hiring a bunch of Mexican and Arabs to attack me all day long. Oh, I don't know what he is hiring. They are communicating with me in Hebrew. Damn asses, stupid. You know, I'm fed up. You know, I'm trying to be nice and nice and nice and nice and nice and nice and nice. The nicer you are, the harder it gets. It's probably DARPA involved, it's probably Lockheed involved, it's probably the freaking upstairs neighbor involved, probably surrounding. I don't even know the neighbor here. I never really care who they are. I just know that I'm being attacked with remote neural monitoring, with remote neural monitoring, with remote neural psychological warfare 24/7. 24/7. And I can't explain to you how difficult, how hard, how difficult it is. I can't even describe it. I can't even explain it. It's like everywhere you go, there is somebody watching you, like GPSing you. Like they're following you, tracking you, monitoring you. My question is, why exactly? My question, why? They're morons, they're stupid, they're idiot, they're lunatic, they're imbecile, they're retards, they're vicious and evil. One of the morons, the imbecile, don't like me, so he decided to freaking harass me on steroid. How much I can explain that? What, do I need to show my face and tell you how they put me down, how they're harassing me, how they're torturing me, how they're abusing me, how they're blasting my head, 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 blasting my head non-stop? I don't know if those people are living in this neighborhood, this community, this planet, this country. I don't know where the hell they are. Obviously, the point is to drive me nuts. Obviously, to cause me pain, damage, hurting me, harassing me, torturing me, devastating me. That website is supposed to open like 20 years ago. Since I felt that there is something funky going on, start with a street theater and some skits and some method from the Cold War. They're using method from the Soviet Union, from the Cold War tricks. I can sit and write gazillion pages just about the street theater that I was going through. Every store I go, they have something to say. Oh, her hair is so red. Oh, her hair is so brown. Oh, now she's a blonde. I can't tell you and I can't describe you how many years I'm going through that. And in the beginning, when I was seeing those group of people that mostly was speaking Spanish, and I kind of understood some words from what they're saying. They're not telling me directly. It's a street theater. They don't come directly to you. They just like chatting, and you need to figure out that this is actually about you. But when it starts, uh, I didn't thought a lot of it. I just didn't care even. I just didn't care. I didn't thought a lot of it, and I said, they're stupid. I don't care. I still think that they are stupid. I don't care. But the problem is, it's affecting my life, affecting my health, affecting my lifestyle. I'm canceling on right and left everything I want to do in my life. I wanted to take a walk and doing exercise and going to gym, but they come inside and mob. Nobody, no human, no pet, no human, no animal need to go through that. And I believe they're doing it to animals too. That remotely they're abusing them. Yeah, remotely they're abusing animals too. They're abusing, remotely they're doing neurological remotely on pets too. And all of a sudden you see the pets, their eyes, they are not exactly healthy, and his body not functioning, and he's all of a sudden shaking involuntarily. I don't want to scare you, and I don't want to tell you how bad it is. But when I see it on human, I know what is it. I know what is it exactly. I recognize it. I recognize it in the face. I recognize it in the eyes. I recognize it in the body. I recognize it immediately. When I see a person going through that, I recognize it immediately. I also recognize it on pets. It's EMF, and it's remotely neural monitoring. It's electronic harassment. It's psychological warfare. It's electronic harassment. It's remotely abuse and torturing and harassment on steroid, non-stop. When they stop, when I'm taking a walk and get out, then they sneak inside and steal stuff. And then why you don't get out? Why you don't go out? Why you don't get out? Why you die, you stupid? And here I put red and pink. I didn't even meant to put red and pink in the screen. They're confusing the heck on me. I don't have nothing against pink and red. They're actually one of my favorite colors. But the thing is, I didn't was planning on doing it on my screen. They're confusing your life. They're betray you. They're distract you. They're harassing you. They're abusing you. They're tracking you, monitoring you. Since it's in Hebrew, I'm assuming either it's Hebrew-speaking people, Israelis that speak Hebrew, or any kind of Israelis, Arabs, Mexicans who speak Hebrew, capable of speaking Hebrew, because when I'm communicating with them, the communication is just in freaking Hebrew. It doesn't matter that it's in Hebrew, it's still abusing and it's still harassment. My native language is Hebrew, but whoever communicate with me with, they're on my frequency or something. I don't know how the hell they're doing it. I'm tired. I'm opening that website and I don't even know how to start it, even that I was thinking about it 20 years ago. And the reason I don't know how to, I said to myself, what, I'm going to blog now with people half of my age or twice of my age and start to hear their story and start to hear everything that I'm going through. And I'm not a professional in this field. How the hell I'm going to respond? How I'm going to blog on a subject that I don't have a clue even how to solve it. But I don't know, I want like probably 10 million people, 20 million people going and ban that abuse, that remotely neurological monitoring and remotely neurological, psychological, biological warfare. To ban it, to don't allow it, to make it illegal. I don't care from where. From England, from Australia, from Israel, from Japan, from China. I don't care from where it's come. To ban that. People don't need to go through that. It's not that I am handicapped. I'm not paralyzed. I'm not handicapped. I'm not freaking disabled. I'm not 90 years old woman. I'm not a baby. Why they're freaking following me like I have paparazzi in my ears? Stupid. Idiotic. Some crook, some coward, some moron, some imbecile decides that he's going to take care of me by touching me. Broadcasting me day and night, 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 day and night. That control freak is psychopath. Broadcasting me day and night, 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 day and night. Why? What a psychopath. They're the freaking drug dealer. They're the one who's doing human trafficking. They're the one who's selling identity. They're the one who's doing drugs. They're the criminal. And they're the coward and the crook abusing me. Stupid. A baby, a child knows that I'm not a criminal. A child knows that I don't have no crime on face of earth. And here it is, some coward decide to take over my life. Stupid jerk. If he was front of me, a punch in his face. Jerk. You speak just Hebrew, freaking moron, coward. It's probably from Avner, or probably from the Chabadnik, probably from the Hasidim. They're very disturbing people there. Probably from the some kind of a cult, some kind of crazy coward jerks. What the morons. They found somebody to freaking ruin her life. Day, night, day, night, day, night, day, night, day, night, for fun. For fun. They're doing it for fun. harassing human being for fun, broadcasting me for fun. Something telling me it's probably the upstairs neighbor or one above him. I don't freaking know doing it. I just know he's very disturbed. He's very, very a psychopath. That's what he is. Psycho? How to stop that madness? What I did to you? I don't have one single freaking percent of crime. I don't have even freaking traffic ticket. I don't abuse alcohol. I don't do drug. I don't smoke. What the hell you want from me? Ruining almost 24 years of my life. I thought it's maybe the in-laws. I thought it's maybe the ex-husband put me that. I was thinking everything about that. Who the hell hate me that much to freaking destroying my life? When you're walking in this neighborhood, you think it's somebody around the neighborhood. You think, I know it's Mirkampen, I know. Because they're saying, I know it's not therapy because they're saying the most disturbing words in Hebrew, the most disturbing things I ever heard in my life. Since when therapy they are saying a bad word? Since when in therapy they swear and saying the most disgusting word I ever heard in my life? Somebody, it seems like they're messing with the dark web and they're messing with my life. They're disturbing me, they're harassing me, they're mass distracting me, they're interfering with me. They're damaging my health, damaging my body, damaging my DNA, damaging my life. And I can't go even to attorney or lawyer and tell him, listen, somebody is harassing me and abusing me on steroid 24/7. The first thing he's going to ask who? My answer got to be, I don't freaking know. They're on my frequency, harassing me, tracking me, following me, monitoring me, snooping on me, spying on me. And you call that okay? I don't think so. Sometime I was suffering from the Taslin and from the Hatner and from the Maxine and from the Teslin. All those Russian like freaking red mafia or some shit. They are dealers. They deal with drug. Nobody know it, but I sense it because they don't leave my head alone. They're waiting now. They're waiting for me to get out. You know why? Because for last hour, I'm thinking of taking a walk. So they're preparing themselves how they're going to sneak in and steal stuff. quite of a trick, I tell you. It's probably going to take me hours and hours and hours and hours to explain to you what kind of orchestrating they put on me and what kind of slander and what kind of trick they put on me. It's going to take me hours and hours and hours to tell you how tricky those orchestrating and slander they are and how ugly they are. Instead putting my art and selling it and making money and survive, and instead putting my old dishes that I'm doing for freaking 20, 30 years, instead putting some dishes that I'm cooking and some recipe or whatever the case, or some art or some drawing or some freaking crochet that I'm doing or knitting or whatever I'm doing. Instead that I'm sitting and bitching and bitching and bitching and blubbering and blubbering and blubbering on a subject that nobody knows what the hell I'm saying. If this is law enforcement, it must be in jail. If this is security, it must be in jail. If this is a DARPA worker or some type of that things, I don't care if he's the Homeowners Association president or management, I don't care. They need to be in jail for that. Listen, I'm the one who going through that. This abuse, it's even a human can take it, even an animal can take it, even a horse can deal with it, even an elephant can deal with it. That abuse, you can't even describe it. You can't describe it. There is no word, there is no explanation to it. They're doing it in silence, directly to your brainwave, directly to your brainwave, directly to your head. What, they want me to freaking sue all United States, sue all the state? I don't know if the state involved. I don't know if the city involved. I don't know if United States involved. Because there is some disturbed psychopath pervert who doesn't leave my brain cell, ruining my life forever. That's a trauma that nobody can get over that. No one on face of earth can get over that. No one. They're tapping above me. They're tapping. I don't know what is the deal with them. Two crooks who live above me. They're tapping. Bunch of jerks.